action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Miami Heat. The opening tip corralled by the Hawks. They've got it first as we're underway in Atlanta. To Parker. Beyond the arc for three. Jabari Parker, the Chicago kid, with the three.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Wade to Dragic. To Butler. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Curling inside. To Parker. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Dragic with the basketball. Down three. To Butler. Clint Capella with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
From the painted area, won't go down. Dragic into the front court. They're down three. To Butler.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
5 to shoot for Miami. Butler, it's Capella who clears the rebound. It's Atlanta ball. Trae Young to Parker. From long range, good offense rules the day in this matchup. It's Jabari Parker with the jumper.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Clint Capella rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Parker with it. Up 6. To Trae Young. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Eric Spoelstra now. Good to use a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Dragic to Waiters. Damian Jones pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Trying to cash in. Shot by Leonard won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Here's a chance from long range. The rookie, Herter, unbothered, buries the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Winslow, guarded by Damian Jones. To Waiters. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
I know it can be demoralizing for a team not to see the ball go in the bucket, but now that the nightmare has stopped, it's time to pick up the energy.
4-3. That won't go. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
The assist from number 7.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Through one here at State Farm Arena with the Hawks out in front. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Miami with the basketball. Got it.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
To Kevin Herter. The Hawks with 4 to shoot.
Switch up, I got yours.
Gets to the basket and scores.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Dragic with it. 9-point margin. Waiters to Dragic. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw up and good as he finishes off the 3-point play. The lead is down to 6. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. And count the basket inside.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
Wade, guarded by Turner. Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
In the second quarter.
Trae Young. Layup goes down. Well done.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Dragic to Wade. Dwayne Wade. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
That's me. I got ball.
Trae Young to Capella.
1 minute left in the second.
Ferocious slam inside. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That boy's living his best life.
Hawks have it. Trae Young to Parker. Takes stock of the floor. Dwayne!
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Trae Young to Parker. Fires the 3, cleans it up, and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Dwayne Wade to Dragic. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Jabari Parker, 3 for 3 in this first half.
The assist from number 20.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. He'll let one fly from half court. That's the end of the quarter. The Hawks with the lead.
And that
Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third. Miami's got it. Butler to Dragic. Surveys the floor and stuffs it home. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Allen Crabbe. Driving right to the basket. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed to travel, whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your staple.
And Jimmy Butler, all in stride. Catch and shoot three is good. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
To Butler. Down to 5 on the 24. Wade shot no good. To Trae Young. No.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Dragic against Clint Capella. To Butler. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Substitutions.
Dragic. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Dragic with the basketball. Tie game, third quarter. Here comes the screen. Dragic.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Short jumper won't go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it. Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Has a look. Shot won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
To Trae Young. To Kevin Huerter. 5 to shoot for Atlanta. Has a chance. Shot by Turner won't go.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Waiters. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Heat with the lead. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter, and things went off the rails for them a bit in that third quarter as they watched their lead completely evaporate.
And then some. Now they find themselves behind.
And he'll go to the foul line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Wade, over to the right side. To Wade. Shot clock for the Heat, down to 3. Wade. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Butler matched up with Evan Turner. Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Here comes the screen. Goran Dragic. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Trae Young. Jimmy Butler sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Trae Young. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Goran Dragic. He's now 4 for 6.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Trae Young. Lets it fly from long range. Trae Young bothered just enough there.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Clint Capella with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Dwayne Wade. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here's Atlanta. Trae Young to Parker. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Probing the defense. And they called a foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Trae Young. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. He'd have the basketball. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
First try at the line, no good. Off the mark, 0 for 2 at the line. For 3, not getting the bounce. Dragic into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Oh, can't do that.
A simple touch foul.
Off the mark on the first free throw. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Jabari Parker. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game. The Heat with the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.